Hello everyone, and welcome to Testimonials Teardown. What we want to do with this series is look at top brands and see how they're using customer proof, customer reviews, and customer testimonials in their overall digital strategy. So I want to start with Marie Forleo, one of the most influential coaches out there in the world, according to Google, worth $14 million, and she's made a lot of that through her main program called B-School. So I'm going to check out Marie's website and we're going to do a little analysis on how she's doing with her customer proof. Let's dive in. We see our first customer proof for testimonials about halfway down the page. She goes short form, text-based, and these are primarily aspirational quotes. She uses a slider here, which is a good touch. Notice the use of strong visuals. You have people smiling. You can see facial expression. I like her CTA of Get Inspired. We'll dive into that in a moment. One more thing to note on the homepage is her appeal to authority with some big names like Tony Robbins, Oprah, Branson. These big names help affirm Marie's legitimacy. And then that's it for page 1. So let's hop back and check out the Get Inspired CTA. Right off the bat, you're hit with a lot of testimonials when we go to this page. That is by design. And is a great takeaway for anyone listening. Volume matters. If you see 100 reviews, you by default say to yourself, okay, this wasn't cherry picked, this is consensus. They're text-based, and if we read the preview snippets, they seem to have been asked questions like, how is your life different after B-School? Or, how do you view yourself now after B-School? Again, these questions appeal to Marie's target audience, her ideal customer profile. And again, we see images here of people smiling and looking at you, which are great. That definitely makes it 100x more impactful than if she just used text snippets. You see here that you can expand out these answers. The answers are very aspirational, which she does to fit to her customer base. One thing I noticed though is she does not have an opt-in, which I think is a missed opportunity. Marie has a good use of testimonial proof on the website, but I think it could be bolstered with a better use of CTAs and more video content. In fact, Marie does have some exceptional testimonial videos on YouTube, which she could easily leverage on her site. Marie also uses testimonials in her email drip campaigns. I opted in on her homepage, and email number 2 and email number 3 after I opted in both leaned into testimonials. The first was text-based with a written snippet, and the second showed an image of a text message conversation on her phone. I would give Marie Forleo a B+. Some of the things that she did really well was, as a starting point, she had a lot of customer proof. She had a huge wall of customer love that she was able to put forth that had smiling faces, people looking directly at you, and were strongly emotive, which I think really tied into her target audience. She also took an omnichannel approach, meaning that she had content on her website, she was using testimonials in her email onboarding, and she had great video testimonials on her YouTube channel. What I think kept her out of the A category was her lack of translating some of that video content onto her website. This would be a huge boon. She already has great testimonials. It's simply a matter of taking them and getting them onto the website. Also, I think she would benefit from using stronger calls to action. So after she creates that emotional hook with her customer proof, have some next steps that individuals could take. I think if Marie did these two things, that would help bump her up into the A category. Follow us next time. We're going to dive into Pat Flynn and Smart Passive Income's website.